Alright, and here we are starting out our video at our favorite place, Piscatoris. And I just got 66 fishing. I didn't even realize I was that close to a fishing level. I just got here and caught 7 monkfish and I already got a fishing level. But one thing I also forgot to mention in the last episode was that I got a magic level, which is pretty cool. So now I'm at 83 magic instead of 82. But now we're just here fishing while I edit videos and good stuff and edit the previous progress video. So hopefully I'll get that edited soon and posted for you guys. Alright, and here we go with a new Slayer task. Give me something good. God damn. See, more and more I want to give up on Slayer. It's really hard to keep on going. It really is. I don't know. I'm severely considering just giving up on Slayer and just doing Nightmare Zone for the rest of my XP. Cause I just want to be able to fucking get my levels up so I can go to like bossing and stuff, but I don't know. I mean, this will be my Slayer task for 140, so I'll get a Slayer point boost, but see, now this is kind of the point where I kind of get into that funk where I'm like, oh man, I love playing this game and I love making the videos, but it's just like, fuck, like, there's not much to do in this game. Like, I've always been a player who's like a solo player. I don't really like doing things with teams because it's sometimes just getting stuff organized and all of that stuff isn't really fun to me. I like to do things at my own pace, and like, sure, I may not be the best PVMer, but that's why I like doing things solo, because my expectations are only myself. Like, I don't have other people like expecting me to do like really well and stuff at bossing. So that's why I've always liked solo bosses. I just really wish there was more solo bosses in this game. I mean, I can't really think of very many that you can actually like do efficiently, except for like Dagonoth Kings, which, like I said, I like doing everything solo. And in order to go to Dagonoth Kings, you need a partner to get you into the cave. So it's like, I mean, sure, you got the wilderness bosses. They don't really drop too much. They'll drop like the occasional maybe shield part that's probably extremely rare and only worth a mil. It's like, I just wish they would do things like QBD and things like that and just have like actual solo monsters in this game. Like, QBD was my favorite boss like of all time. And I really wish there was some sort of way they could implement something similar to QBD in this game. Granted, I would have to get my range level up if they were to do that, but I would be more than okay with that. I just want some kind of solo monster that actually has decent drops. And, I mean, if it's something that makes like 400k an hour, I would be more than happy with that. It doesn't have to be anything too extravagant. It's like, all there's really for me to do as a solo player is to just do Slayer all day. And I can do Barrows, sure, but Barrows isn't very, like, it's repetitive. Like, I just want more things to do. So, I don't know. I guess I'll just stick it out with Slayer for now. I don't know. I think I'm really gonna try to start getting my Slayer up, like, really quickly. Cause like, I've been saving up money to try and buy like a Sarah sword and stuff like that. But I'm honestly about to just go all in with cannonballs and try to get my Slayer up as high as possible with just buying a shit ton of cannonballs. And I'm gonna like just cannon every fucking task. And I don't know, maybe I'll get some like, maybe I'll get some skills up or something. I'm gonna have to research some skills. Like, I know rune crafting can be decent money. I may have to get my rune crafting up, or I'm just gonna try and see if I can find any skills that make a decent bit of money and probably try and get those up, because sure, Slayer's fun and all, but doing it all day, every day, and hardly making any progress because it's very slow XP is just, I don't know, it gets old. So I need to find some things to like change the game up for me, and that way I'm not doing the same thing over and over, because whenever I log onto this game, I know I'm either doing Slayer or I'm doing Barrows, and I just want to have more options of things to do. So I don't know, I'll probably like train my Slayer, obviously keep doing that, but maybe get my rune crafting up or something. But I'm just gonna start cannoning like every task with whatever money I have, because I don't really, I mean, if I can save up for a Sarah sword, sure, but really the de-skimming isn't too much worse, and the cannon's going to be doing most of the work anyways. So, and I need to get my range level up if I ever want to do like Sarah God War, so that's probably the plan for the immediate future. Alright, and there goes 79 attack. How many do I got left? Only 5 left. So, finish this task out with the whip, and then the next task will be going back to training strength with the Dragon Scimitar, and I have a clue scroll in my bank. So, after I finish this task, I'm going to do the clue scroll. And then, probably, I'm going to do My Arms Big Adventure. That is the most interesting name for a quest ever. But, I'm going to do that next and probably start doing some farming to try and make a little bit of money. And there goes 140 tasks completed for that nice 60-point boost. I am now only 3k away from a Slayer level. Wow, that's not bad at all. And 185 from a attack level. Still about 370k to a strength level. And about 300k to a hit points level. So, quite a bit of training to do in the future, but I think I'm going to start on getting the requirements for My Arms Big Adventure and get some of the items and then do some of the Taibo Wani, or however you pronounce that, clean up. I got to get to 60% for the quest, so I think that's what I'm going to go ahead and go do now. But first I'll get a Slayer task and then do my clue scroll, and then after that is when we'll do it. So, what you got for me, Steve? Iron Dragons. Well, that's kind of shitty, but oh well. Off to do some Taibo Wani cleanup shit, whatever you want to call it. Hey everyone, I'm Mod Lee, and I'm here to tell you about some of this week's patch notes. Speaking of Mod Lee, look who just logged in. The old Mod Lee himself. Alright, and there goes 60% favors, so I should be able to do My Arms Big Adventure. Let me see. Yep, I sure can. Now I just gotta go buy some of the items that are required for it and get that underway. Alright, and there we go, finishing My Arms Big Adventure. So I now have the new herb patch unlocked, and there goes 43 farming, so that's pretty nice. And 41 herb lore. Cool beans. So now I'm going to see if I can buy some Ranar seeds and start doing some farming. Alright, and this could be the reward. Alright, and this could be the reward. Well, shit, I was a little unprepared for this one. I didn't realize there was level 145 Dark Warriors here in this area now, but hopefully this should be the reward. I've seen people get 3rd age from this clue before, so wish me luck. Come on. Damn it. Alright, come on, now this has to be the reward. Come on. Damn. That's really bad. I mean, those plate legs locked for a little bit, but that kind of sucks. Alright, and there goes 76 Slayer. 9 more levels to go until good old Abyssal Demons. And only 7 to go until Spiritual Mages. So, definitely quite a ways to go, but hopefully I start getting better tasks instead of Iron Dragons, because they kind of suck for XP, but it's really hard to pass them up when you always get that chance to get a Visage or some like dragon items, but hopefully here soon we should be getting some decent XP. And there we go with 141 tasks in a row completed. Every time I get an Iron Dragon task, I want to cancel it, but it's really hard to skip that shot at a Visage. It's like, I could cancel it, or I could possibly get a Visage that task, but typically most of the time you won't get a Visage. So, most of the time it's not worth it, but it's just really hard to, like I said, to skip. Because there's always that little shot. But anyways, couple loots, couple alchemical stuffs, 210 blood runes, and a clue scroll, which I'll do here in a bit. I am about 140k from a attack level, about 370k away from a strength level, and since I got another Slayer level this task, I am about 130k away from Slayer level, and then about 300k from hit points level. So very far off a bunch of levels. But other than that, I'm going to do this clue scroll real quick, and I will see you at the loot. Alright, so I'm hoping this will be the loot, as I pass by some people doing some very obvious gambling here in World 1. So, I don't know if you can actually report that, because it's technically not in the game. I think they're doing some cheeky shit for gambling, but hopefully this should be the loot. This is where my good buddy Mr. Mammal got his 3rd age plate legs, so we're hoping the luck continues, so come on, 3rd age. Well, I mean, it's not terrible. That page ought to be worth a little bit, and then the Ceridome and Spirit alchables and good stuff, so not too shabby. Alright, and that ought to be enough footage for yet another episode in the books of the progress videos and things. Hope you guys enjoyed, as always, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.